Hi, this is Roger Harmon with GoFor Technology, where we make your technology work for you instead of the other way around. So this is our second in our brand new series of GoFor Tech Briefings. These are little tidbits that I run across that I want you to know about between my personal on-site visits. So let's get right into it. So you may have heard that websites are being breached. Who knew? So what can you do to protect yourself and, more importantly, find out if your email address and therefore probably some of your other credentials are out there on that dark web where hackers can do with them what they may. So the way you do that is you go to a site which is Have I Been Pwned, spelled PWNED.com. You see it right there. So this is actually the website address, of course, without the spaces, .com. Have I Been Pwned.com. So you just do what it says here, check and see if you have an account that has been compromised in a data breach. Down below there you can see some of the stats. So let's just type in my business address here. I'm going to use text expander. And I'm going to hit return. Let's see what happens. Oh no! I have been pwned. So as we scroll up here, they're going to tell me what I can do. So they obviously have a deal with the people at 1Password, because they are telling you that if you use 1Password, you can generate strong, they should say unique in here, passwords. You can also have 1Password deal with the two-factor authentication that's becoming more and more prevalent. And you can subscribe to briefs. Briefs? Breaches. Briefings on breaches. So these are just some of the sites here that have been breached recently. And if I go, they changed the website since the last time I was here, which was only a day or so ago. So you can see Dropbox, but that was back in mid-2012, so you should have taken care of that by now. And if you're still using Dropbox and paying for it, you can replace that with iCloud Drive. So if you'd like to have a video on how to use iCloud Drive and save some money, you'll still have to pay a little bit of money to Apple, like 99 cents a month, but that's a lot less than you would be paying to Dropbox. So here we have the largest breaches, recently added breaches here on the right. So of course some of these you've never heard of, so you've never been there, so it's not involving you. But of course there have been some breaches of sites that you have heard of, like Home Depot, Target, Yahoo, several big health insurance companies. So there's another way to monitor this, and I wanted to show you that this is something that I trust, and I think you can trust. Here's this Trustworthy Guy that runs this site, Troy Hunt. He works for Microsoft, so this is his side hustle, as they say these days. And so he does this. This is his passion, to help people and to stay up to date with different tools that you would use to build a website. So he accepts donations right up here. You can see there's a donate button, and so he tells you what the money is being spent on. So if you get any value out of this site, then please donate to Troy. So Troy has got a relationship with Firefox. Now, I normally tell you to use Safari as your main browser, but you can use other browsers for different things, and this would be one of those cases. So this is a very good use of Firefox because they have developed Firefox Monitor, and they are actually tying in to Have I Been Pwned? So the same thing here. If we type in an email address and check for breaches, we're going to get different results here, but they're actually coming mostly, or they're coming from I've Been Pwned. So you can see here, you can click on a link that says alert me about new breaches. I would strongly suggest that. So this email has appeared in 7 known data breaches. So again, I've never heard of UMON. I'll have to investigate that because it was very recent. But they think I've been there, so I probably have. The rest of these I don't have a problem with, so I'm sure that I've been there. So again, they're giving you a opportunity to be notified. So the solution to this, if you found that your email address has been breached and you're using the same password on that email, with that email address in other places, especially if they're financial institutions, you need to change those passwords to be unique passwords. 1Password is one way. However, built into your Mac OS and syncing with your iOS devices is keychain access from Apple. So you have a password manager built into your Apple systems right now. It's been there for a while. So when it comes up and says, do you want to use a strong password? Start saying yes, and let it automatically fill that strong password in, which will be unique. It won't be used any other place. So you can have much better security. So if you've been pwned, it won't matter because they've only got one of your passwords. And all you have to do is change that 1Password, which you can do with Keychain or 1Password. And there's, of course, other password managers out there. So make sure your passwords are unique to each website. You don't reuse them anyplace. And, using a password like River Road 10 in one place and 10 River Road somewhere else, the hackers are not dumb. They'll figure that out. They've already figured that out. So that's not a way to go. So unique passwords everywhere is a different password, and use a password manager to keep track of them. If you have any questions about that, put it in the comments below. Please subscribe. When you subscribe, a little bell will appear. If you click on the little bell, then you'll be notified when we post a video. We won't be posting videos every day. We will be posting videos at least once a week. That's our Go for Lunch every Tuesday at noon Mountain Standard, which is Pacific Daylight, which is GMT -7. So Tuesdays at lunchtime, we hopefully have a live broadcast where you can actually come in and ask questions in person, live, in real time. Now, a little disclaimer here. I have been having a problem uploading actually going live from my Ecamm camera switching software to YouTube. So I've got to tick it into Ecamm to see if we can fix that. So there is a possibility that we won't be live on this Tuesday. If not, we will be putting up a video in place of it. So there'll be content there. Just may not be live until we get this thing figured out. So, see, you're not the only one that has technology problems. Me too. So, thank you for joining us for our GoFor Tech Briefing. And as always, if you need any help, you can always email me at gofortech@mac.com or use this convenient phone number. Until next time, be careful out there.